Welcome to the fourth part of our tutorial series about building a giant water rocket. In the previous part we completed the pressure vessel and tested it. In this video we will build a Phoenix 5 parachute system whose trigger is a Tommy timer. We begin with the outer shell of the parachute deploy system, which consists of a bottle, the same type used for the pressure vessel segments. The bottle bottom and the bottle neck are removed with a saw. With a utility knife or scissors, an opening with the dimensions of 9 by 11 cm is cut into the bottle. To create a tip, half of a ping pong ball is glued with epoxy resin over the hole in the neck. The deploy system can now be painted exactly like the rocket. While the paint is drying, we extract our Tommy timer from a clockwork toy commonly found in toy stores and gift shops. You can also order similar wind-up toys on the internet. A link can be found in the description. Once you have removed the timer, you can trim off all protruding parts and remove the plastic handle of the timer shaft by repeatedly clamping it in a vise. Bend the timer shaft at the middle using 2 pairs of pliers. After the paint is dried, you can attach the timer to the housing by means of a cable tie. 2 round plates made of the same material as the fins are glued into the housing using a hot glue gun. Make the spring which will push the parachute out of the opening by cutting a thin-walled bottle and using wire to attach it to the housing. The parachute door, however, is a piece of thick-walled bottle and is held in position of a rubber band. To prevent the rubber band of simply slipping over the curvature of the timer shaft, a small cable tie head can be mounted as a blockade with instant glue. Now you just need to make the trigger, which holds the timer in the starting position until the launch. It consists of a cable tie piece which is inserted between the mounting cable tie of the timer and the housing. When the piece is pulled out at launch, the timer begins to operate. A parachute deploy system would be relatively meaningless without a parachute. For a rocket of this size we need a large parachute that can be folded very small. We order our 120 cm parachutes on the internet. A link to order these parachutes can be found in the video description. At the end of the parachute lines a very stable keyring is attached. From this a thick nylon cord is connected. The other end is pushed through a hole in the fairing and tied to a tornado tube. The transparent parachute door is now also tied to the keyring. Now we attach the parachute system to the pressure vessel. But before you can launch your rocket you should make a ground test. The parachute is carefully folded and inserted into the parachute system. The door is placed over the opening and the rubber band is stretched over the door. Wind up the timer enough to ensure that the parachute will release after about 3 seconds. When you pull the trigger it starts the timer, and when the time expires the parachute will be ejected. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please feel free to write them into the comment section. In the next and last part of the tutorial we will show you the launch and the preparations. Don't forget to check out US Water Rockets, they helped us with the English version of this tutorial. We'll see you next time, your RaketfuedRockets team.